Hello guys, this is Igor MGTOW in the video games, and in today's stream we're going to be talking about MGTOW stuff, but I'll let you guys choose the topic because I've heard that you always know how to choose the topic. So I'm going to be sending the link to the chat everywhere I can. So let's see how this works out. Oh yes, there are people in the chat. If you want the link, you can join. It's always open so that you can join if you want. There are no special restrictions. Well, the only restriction is not be a woman. But other than that, you can join whether you want or not. There we go. Guys, join. Also, if you wanna if you want, you should also click subscribe if you haven't already done so. And and there's the link in the chat. So if you wanna join, just please click that link. And I'll be inviting more people. I'm just going to check on you guys. I don't know how many people are watching. Also, please click the like button. And there we go. So, I've heard that there are new women who are trying to infiltrate the mixed community and try to use these shaming tactics, such as Old Daisy. But she will fail because that's what we always do. And we make us all succeed whatever way we can. I'm going to be sending the link everywhere. That should be working out. You can also join if you want to. So let's see how you're doing in the chat. Also, I'll try to invite people, but you can also join. So let's see. What should we guys do? Anyways, we're streaming, so that's great. And we're going to be inviting people. So if you want to join, if you want some airtime, please click that link. So I'm just going to send that link. Hangouts link. Click to join my stream. If you want to join, please click the Hangouts. I'm also going to be checking the chat to see whether you guys also want. So actually, let's see what people in the chat are talking about because we should check out everything. Anyway, so guys, 0 people. We are getting ready to roast everyone. Roast people who attack our MGTOW channel. So if you wanna know everything is great, so at least that. So let's check my screen to see whether things are. Yes, there are. Oh yes. Also, if you're wondering when to join, you can also join it. Hello. Hello, it's Armanas. It's been a great stream. yesterday, and we had a lot of good things to talk about. So today I roasted some anti-MGTOWs. Today I also roasted some anti-MGTOWs. I made two videos on it. One on the African American woman and the other one on the English British speaking woman who tried to say that we are toxic masculinity trolls. So I made two episodes, so that's great. And we're doing a pretty good job with the mix-up thing. And mix is expanding into the future where we can all do what we want. So if you wanna join then we can do so. So everything is great. So let's see the chat. Oh yes, the chat. Oh yes, I'm calling you Mixo from now on. So happy face, grinning face. So as we all know, we have the feminazis attacking us because this is so good. So this should be. Let's make a feminazi awards TV show. I have a plan to make a feminazi awards TV show. The first contender in the Igor MGTOW Feminazi Awards is Strictly Pop. The second one in the Feminazi Igor MGTOW Awards is the Tremors of All Guy. The third guy nominee in the nominee of the Igor MGTOW Feminazi Awards is, of course, the Big Red. And the fourth Feminazi Award is Strictly Pop. Judy Ali skoro. Šta je ovo? Gde su ovi što su ranije dolazili? Nekada nema ljudi, ali će doći uskoro. Pa invajtovat ću ljude. I ako vi želite da učite, možete ući. But enough with Serbian since, of course, we have to talk in English. So, guys, there are two people watching. And everything is great. And we have the greatest possible thing ever. So we have the feminists removed. Since these feminists do nothing more than attack MGTOW. These feminists are doing nothing more than bad things. And we should run the Feminazi Awards. Everything is great when it comes to MGTOW. We will achieve everything. Things have been happening great. It's been working perfectly, to say the very least. 3 people are watching now. Great. We have been doing our usual projects. And that one little piece of shit who tried to make There was this one little piece of shit that says that in my intro I say hi sisters, which is not true. So I basically hidden him so that he cannot comment at all. So things are really great. Moving on. So let's see, what are the most important declarations? Oh yes, things have been happening really great. Anyways, we all know things are perfect, and things have been happening perfectly since we mixers have been keeping everything up. And we will try to do everything that we can in Mixer to improve the Mixer community. Everything has been happening perfectly to say the very least. And good news is that we Mixers are doing perfectly good. And thing is, what families don't like is that we Mixers are going whether they like it, whether they don't like it or not. So what they don't know is that we Mixers are reaching everything. I'll send the link in the chat so that you can join. So we're working here. Everything has been happening great in the Mixer community so far. We found Kendall Rican back. We have also been founding it. We have also found new Mixer channels. Piece of Portuguese Mixer has been happening in April, so that's great. Everything in April and May is so great.
Hello?
Oh yes! Hello, Ivitar Manos. Good to see you back.
Hi, man. Ah, well, I guess I'm the only one now.
Oh yes, I'm going to say something. Today I roasted some feminazis.
Oh, yeah, I read it. So,
I made
you
two
are.
videos. One is this African American, and the second video is where this woman who painted herself with white paint for walls with a British accent tries to say that we Mexicans are bad.
Oh, they will always try the same shit, the same story.
Oh yes. And also since she was as white as the wall, instead of calling back the makeup, I said that she painted herself with white paint for walls.
They are all the same. It's so dull. It's so. There's nothing new with feminazis. Always the same story, always
Oh,
the same faces, always the same victim mentality. It's just like, oh my god, you want to go to sleep? Ugh, feminazis, you're so boring, you know. I wish they do something new.
yes.
Well, have you seen the Batwoman trailer?
A Batwoman trailer.
Yes, I
I
saw
don't know,
that.
but I don't really know, but I already think it's going to be feminist disgustingness.
You're right. So I saw it today by accident. I was like watching some other stuff, and it popped out, and I was like, okay, let's see this. I mean, Batwoman. Okay, maybe it's cool. I don't know. You should
I
do the.
think
to comment
It's
video on
feminist.
that. Of course, it's like it's so cringe-worthy. It's like I really expect them to try to hide their hatred and their
Anything,
feminazi madness.
anything, anything, whatever they say, anything they say about anything they, future commercial saying something about women, always expect it to be feminazi BS.
Yes, and you can't be wrong when you do that, because they always meet your expectations, right? They can't miss.
Yes, they'll try to attack us. They're not even original, to be honest. All they do is shape.
That's the worst thing about them. It would be so great if they just turn their, make some new shit, make some new offenses, make some new attacks, just to change the same old story. It would be like refreshing. But you can't
Oh yes.
expect too much. We expect too much from them, so it will be all the same shit. But you should watch Batwoman trailer and do the commenting, cause it's like hilarious. You,
Oh
you
yes, I'm
won't
going to make another trailer.
you won't believe it. It's like I was like, wow, this movie should be like a measurement for cringe-worthy feminazism. Like when something is feminazi to the core, we should give him the mark. Like, oh, this is Batwoman Mark 2 or 3 or like when the earthquakes hit, it's like 10 degrees, 12 degrees, 5 degrees on Mercalli scale. This movie should be the scale for cringe-worthy feminazism. You must see that trailer.
Yes,
They basically attack men in the trailer. Half of trailer is attacking men and shitting on men.
and
It's like,
we should watch their sales drop. Have you also seen the Gillette ad?
of course, it's like cringe-worthy to the bone. It's like, God, I
Oh
don't
yes,
believe.
I made a response video to it, and I in the early days I made a response video to it, and I also made a video on how I buy the Wilkinson razor.
Well, it's like they try to destroy themselves with giving women the power to make commercials. So it's like suicide.
Oh yes,
Because
they're trying to suicide themselves.
they will just make a financial suicide with that. But it's like their problem, not mine. But after they go bankrupt, they'll think better next time. Where is that guy from Croatia, from Rijeka? I would like him to join and talk to
He,
you.
I think he, I think he is not here.
He promised us.
Yes, but he said he can't speak English, and that's why he can't join.
Oh, really? That's okay then. Well, he was able to type comments in English, so I expected him to be able to conversation for a conversation.
Oh yes. Also never very weird because every time you sign that piece of document where you're married, just expect every time you sign that piece of document, automatically half of your stuff gets removed.
Yes, yeah. This feminacism is going to cost us so much, but there's no other
Yes,
way. We
I think that women will pay the price for feminism.
yes,
And feminism
they
is really, really expensive. That's why some women are anti-feminist.
yes, they will pay the ultimate price and the biggest price, but they will pay at the end. First we will pay in the beginning, and they will pay at the end. You got to
And
see that trailer.
I'm going to tell you something to see what your view is on this. Emily to sort of makes a man. No one is forcing you to marry, but not every woman is out to take stuff from you. Many women love men. I think it's the same BS argument as before.
Well, when I think of feminazism, I really believe it's necessary. It's it sounds crazy, but it's necessary because before feminazism, I really believed that if you gave if you give women power, it would be good. But I would believe it today if it wasn't like this, if I didn't see how it goes and what happens. I would believe that shit. They taught us that shit when I was your age and younger. They really programmed us like, oh, if women ruled the world, it would be great. And I really was like, wow, yeah, we men are aggressive, we fight, we do this and that. It would be great if women ruled the world. But now, after we see that, what happens when you really give them power? It's like, oh my God, oh my, what Jesus Christ, this is like. So it's necessary to. It's like you can believe whatever you want, but when shit happens, that's the moment you start to realize if your beliefs are bullshit or the truth. You know.
Oh yes, and the more movies, I think the Emily and I want to tell something easy. So the fact that Emily of MGTOW, Emily the sort of mix is still here, raw.
Oh, you got 6 viewers now. Maybe somebody will
Oh,
join.
oh yes. The
Come
fact that
on,
Emily
guys.
is still here, I'm probably being generous by letting this Emily the sort of MGTOW man be here.
Yeah, I mean, the problem is there are many problems. So I don't know what to say, man. It's like your generation will really gonna suffer, and the next generations, because we older guys, we're like, we don't care that much. We like had that phase in our lives, and we lived through it. So it's like, but you and your generation and the next generations are like really going to face the feminazi train full speed. I mean, it's like it's going to be like,
Yes, we are the brakes.
yes, you're like the brakes.
Lord Thunder is back. Comrade Marshal MGTOW, Soldier Lord Thunder is present.
Really?
Oh yes, I see him in the chat. Women elect men. Women do not rule the world. Majority of the elected officials are men. MGTOW filling you with the whole scale of what women are. Let's debunk her claim.
I'm calling Lord Thunder to join instead of me and surrender Croatia to the Marshal MGTOW right now.
Well, it's not just MGTOW Slavia I want. I want the entirety of the world. I'm just starting with MGTOW Slavia. And I'm personally going to make sure freest is mine.
Lord Thunder, get in, get in and give.
My English is not enough to speak online.
Come on, like mine is perfect, man. Come on, who gives a shit? We want Croatia to join to our MGTOW,
All we need,
comrade MGTOW.
uh, we can just make, well, he can write in the chat that he surrenders the entirety of it to us. But anyways, what do we do with the vast Albanian territories in our control? Because, co- because you cannot teach MGTOW to people in Kosovo because they don't understand the language that I'm speaking.
Come on, Lord Thunder, join in right now. I'm just,
Uh, I
I'm
think
boring.
it's a better idea if we first teach if he learns English and then we can do it.
Well,
By the way,
yes, but
I can say that English is mine by myself.
wait a second. There is some girl here
Emily
that's
the
trying to
Emily the third MGTOW man.
this, she's trying to persuade you that men are ruling the world. Yeah, right. I see that.
She's failing. She is failing. The only reason I keep her is to watch how her attempts catastrophically fail.
Oh man, you have women here to try to persuade you. Okay, okay, Emily, join in. Let's hear what you have to say.
Women are only allowed to be in the text channel because this is a MGTOW channel.
Good answer, man. Good answer. Or maybe you could just let her join so you can roast her. Cause probably
Maybe.
she'll just mamble jamble her feminazi bullshit and you just deconstruct her bullshit with facts. So it would be funny.
Yeah, yes, but this is a man-only channel, not a
Right.
nude channel. And also, the plan is to outsource the entire female relationship department. Why should we waste time on relationships for women and when all we have to do is create robots? We want Pixel to be the first robot exporter.
Even without robots. I mean, have you seen what Japanese men are doing?
They are creating dolls,
Yeah, and they go to
hologram dolls. They also
yeah,
created hologram dolls.
yes, virtual reality. They go to parties where young girls, teenage girls dance, and they just watch them and adore them and cheer them and just celebrate their virginity, celebrate their feminine beauty, celebrate their youth.
Let me disconstruct. Emily, the server makes a man says, you're not going to suffer. You have your whole life ahead of you, which means, oh, oh, you have your whole life ahead. It would be 10 more years until I marry you, and then 10 more years until I'm divorced, rape you, and lose everything. That's basically what she's saying.
Well, what she's saying is a lie. The truth is, you have your whole life ahead of you, which is suffering in feminazi hell.
Yes, but we must end it.
Well, we can't end it because they have the right to vote what they want. So, as long as they have the right to vote what they want, it will be hell after hell.
Yes,
That's all.
MGTOW will be the first man-only country in the world.
MGTOW, Comrade MGTOW will be the leader that will end feminazism forever.
Yes. Emily, the surface event, you cannot manage to deconstruct my argument in the chat so far. Plus, I already told you you cannot replace a warm, living, loving home with a cold, loving plastic toy. Well, let's reiterate. In Japan, men are choosing dolls over women. That is also bound to happen in the Western world.
Yes, there was a case of a whorehouse in Barcelona where prostitutes protested in front of the government building.
And also, a woman can turn suddenly into this sexy body, suddenly into this sexy girl, into an old hag.
Yes, and
Robots are permanently beautiful.
yes, forever. They are young forever.
We want that to happen. We want
The,
young. And plus, all we need to do is AI, and all we need to do is make sure we program love into the AI. We make good we make good decisions to make it looks like that whoever is touching the sex robot feels the warmth that she's saying, then everything is perfect. All we need to do is get good technology.
oh Lord Thunder destroyed her with meow. This is cool.
Also, all we have to do is all we have to do is right now create our new system. All we need to do is Emily is only saying this. Emily is only right for about 2 years with her argument. Why did I say 2 years? Because the technology is always going to improve.
The problem with Emily is that she doesn't understand the pure fact, simple fact that it's better to have a true lie than to have false truth. Because woman is false
Uh, let
truth.
me let me deconstruct her argument. 99% of men prefer women over dolls, and most men who use toys do so because they can't get one. Frankly, they tend to be the laughing stock.
Yeah, that's
They
why.
are only laughing, laughing stock because you women shame them. And also, if you did, didn't stigmatize sex dolls, men would buy them en masse.
Emily should go and talk with those prostitutes that protest over dolls in
The
Barcelona
bushman,
whorehouse.
the bushman says, Emily, we refuse to buy your cat food and kitty litter. Go ask Chloe. Yeah, this is so funny.
Yeah, I mean she's crazy. 99% of men, yeah, right. And prostitutes
The
lose their jobs.
Japanese, almost the entirety of Japanese men are going over to sex robots.
Yes, and even in Europe, in Spain, they closed few whorehouses because they lost customers that went with dolls, plastic dolls, over human women prostitutes. So Emily should go and talk with them and see how many men are going away.
Andrew the Peep King says, here's her channel bio. I love laughing at the unfortunate tiny size of MGTOW men's pee-pee.
Yeah, I like it.
No, it's more upper men who laugh at them. You go up to normal man who go on about sex toys, they would laugh at you. For the same reason I mentioned above, simps shame, simps shame people who aren't with women. Let's just let's just have fun with this. You
Oh.
actually,
Emily, stay with us. You're great.
let's just roast her. Lord Thunder.
Yeah, we need more women on this channel. This is so great, man. Oh.
It's because the other alternative is be single. Now they have sex robots. It's over for you.
Comrade Mikto,
Hello. As long as
would
you
you
understand.
could you put on the screen the picture I sent you in on mail with the graphic showing MGTOW rising vertically, please?
Yes, I'm going to do it. I'm just loading up Gmail. This funny.
Emily must see that
Yes.
graph. She needs to see that graph and cry.
Meow.
Emily, Emily wants to see this graph and cry, please.
Meow. 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 I'm I'm making fun of her. Meow. I'm basically making fun of her.
We all laugh at her, but she will cry when she sees that graph if you found it in the mail.
I'm searching, trying to find
It
someone.
it's in that mail with the stair rape, if you remember. I think it was the last mail I sent you.
Oh yeah. I gotta look at the scent. Oh yeah.
There are four or
Let's see
five.
the chat. Imagine the new content rate. Neglect rate.
Oh, Lord Thunder is a killer. Lord
What did he?
Thunder. Lord Thunder is a liar. His English is too good. He's lying. He said his English is bad, but he's lying, I can tell.
He's good for texting, but he doesn't know probably voice. The Lord promises Marshall makes a will be a cat word. But this is so funny.
You know what the sad fact from the past is? Uh, in the city of Dubrovnik, in the Middle Ages, the old horse that weren't interesting to men anymore, that were like retired horse. The mayor of the city would marry some random guy to that old hag, on force. It was like, imagine that.
Oh
I just
yeah, this
remember
is
that.
still try to attack us, but they'll fail.
Have you found the picture?
I'm searching for it. But my mailbox is so full. Things happen too slowly. My mailbox is so full, and that's the problem. I think we may need to send it again.
You just put the search mode on my name in your mails, and it will just jump up.
Oh yes, I put it. I put it email. Finally, we're getting ready. The Brownie cake completed to all places I know. Yeah, time to be more MGTOW. Oh, yes, I found it. The National Family Toy Dog Roll. But yes, I'm good.
Oh
But yes,
yeah, Emily, now you will see how much MGTOW grows. You can just watch and cry.
yes. There we go. Watch Ibiza, watch. Now we can't do anything about it. Yay! Yay! This is so good. I'm
Yeah,
honestly
that
waiting.
graph.
But she's going to say, oh, incels are the reason why it grows. I think she'll say something like that. Oh, these are incels who joined Wig now. You're shitty people who can't get laid. That's what she'll say.
Well, that graph will show her that it's too big population. Oh yeah, there it is. Look at this beautiful picture. Oh my god, this is
Nah,
beautiful.
nah. Oh yes,
It
I made a mistake.
it's growing exponentially, which means every year it's 10 times more than the previous year. Oh yeah.
Oh yes, I think she already saw the chat. Little girls play with dolls, so do you. Oh yes, she's. What? It means victim man will not approach me. Do do you
Why would
do you
MGTOW man or any man approach you? Who are you?
think we will approach you? Do you really think we will approach you? Sorry, Anne, for the meme queen thing. I basically made a mistake where I hit him, but I unhidden him. Actual,
Emily.
actually, you are. There we go. Look at the chat. Look at the chat what I had to say. Ivica, I posted something. I posted something, Ivica, if you wanna see.
Oh yeah,
Lord, Lord Thunder said not the pricing well.
she is a femcel definitely, but
And I
overall
said
is
she's brain dead.
but basically feminazi is the way to be to self-destruct, the way to self-destruct. So I'm not worried about her. Emily, if you listen to me right now, I'm gonna give you a prophecy. Remember this prophecy. Men will run away, men will run amok away from you women, and you won't be able to do anything about it. Your power will just melt down like ice cream on August sun.
I'm in my early 20s. I have a prophecy. May the wall hit in your 20s.
Yeah. I believe that the war will just go earlier and earlier. It's not going to be anymore 50 years old, 40 years old.
Oh
Oh
yes.
no, the
Yes.
wall.
In the future there will be a time where 12-year-old girls look like used up cats.
Yeah, they just go and jump from cock to cock, and at the end of their 20s, they already look old. So
Oh
the
yes.
wall,
The bush
the wall.
the bushman said, poor Emily is thirsty. Why else she would drink it? She's she's meow.
No, no, leave her alone. Emily, stay with us. You're great. Your shaming is affecting us. Please stay. You killed me with your shaming. I'm like crying here. I'm just like broken hearted. Please stay. Hey, Emily, you forgot to shame me about my mother. How I am uh, a poor bastard that lived with her mother. That have sexual desires about his mother. That always been poked by girls. That I
Look
don't
at
know.
what I
All
tweeted. I as a MGTOW will guarantee every cat for feminazi used up for.
it's a mandatory. Every hag a cat or two. How many cats you will give them? One.
If they want more cats, they'll have to purchase and give us MGTOW money. But they'll get one cat free. They'll get one cat free.
Where you see a feminazi, uh, Mačku baci. It's rhyme on Serbian and Croatian and
Ne vidiš feminacističku da joj mače.
we need
It's
to
rhyme.
translate. Uh, guys, it means where you see a feminazi throw a cat to her. It doesn't rhyme in English, but it rhymes in our language.
Lord Wonder says Marshall MGTOW's fault. Wow, this is funny.
I
Marshall
can't.
MGTOW equality lawyer.
Uh, come on, Lord Thunder, give her two if she wants, or three. Give her full house of cats. Cats need to shit somewhere.
I'm going to tweet. I'm going to post something.
How about this song? Every feminazi rat.
I said something. I said something.
Wait a second. As a marshal, 200 cats. Oh, Emily, you will just be, you will bath in cat piss and cat shit in your house. Red hair, red mouth, bad stuff. Ah, this is
This is just
crazy.
hilarious. This is just hilarious.
The Bushman is killing. Oh man. Oh man. Ah, it's pity you can't really translate it if you see a feminazi. Ti njoj odmah mačku baci. It's impossible to translate that.
Here, I posted something in Serbian. You will understand. Jako
Yes.
maršal, jako maršal Viktor ću dati Emily 2000 maraka.
Every
Two,
feminazi, every
200
feminazi will
cats.
have the right. Every feminazi will have the right for thousands of cats. You know, as much as she wants. Just
Yes.
there are a lot of cats in garbage around the block, so you can always give her some cat from the garbage. She deserves it, like as a feminazi. But
This is going
the
to
Bushman is a
this is
killer.
going to be a roast. I'm going to kill.
Wait a sec. Where is that? Yes, the Bushman wrote red hair, red mouth, bad stuff. Oh man, that was like killing. Emily, have you heard that over 60% of women are now depressed and take antidepressant pills and all that shit because,
Here we
man.
go. So look at what I said.
Donate cats. Oh, I told you the mother will be included soon, didn't I? Now we go for the mother.
Well, how do I respond to that?
That's the same shit, same shaming. Oh, you have a mother. You probably hate all women. You hate your mother, your sister, your. I don't know. You
Look at
are.
what I said. I just said to roast her. I just said something to roast her.
Oh, that's the answer.
Now she can't use the argument.
Yeah, your mother
This is
feels like the male, so
meow. The woodman said, Igor doesn't have a choice. We all have mothers. Meow.
oh, Emily, Emily, you are really the treat. You are the treat.
I'm not scared. I'm not scared. You stupid, brain dead, ugly, ugly.
Lord Thunder, join in. It's boring to have me every night. Join
Oh
in
yeah,
now.
oh yeah, yeah. There we go.
Wait, how do you know she's catless?
Because if she had cats, she would not attack me.
Oh my god, this is hilarious.
Oh, yeah, yeah. This is going to be so epic.
Wait a
This
second,
thing
what is this snapper? What the snapper means? I don't know what it means.
I don't know.
Bushman, Mr. Bushman, explain it. Translate to us.
Yes. I'm going to I'm going to fill this entire chat with cat emojis, I promise.
Emily, your future are antidepressant pills and cats. It's like fish.
I'm just searching for cat emojis.
Oh, I remember Snapper from Wild Tuna Show. Yeah, I remember now. It's a fish. It's a deep water fish. Now I remember. Lord Thunder is killing her.
Yes, she she's soon going to be depressed. Come on, where is the cat emoji? I need to find it soon. Where is the cat emoji? Gonna try to find it.
Emily, how many cats you want?
Just look at what I post. What emojis I posted.
Wait a second. One, two, three, four. 11 cats. Oh, Emily, 11 cats for you. Our Marshal MGTOW is very generous.
Yes, yes.
Emily, do you want more cats or?
You're protecting because you're scared. Oh,
Okay, it's projecting. Emily, you are the one that's going to be sad with your cats, and you're projecting that to Igor. Over 60% of women are depressed, so that's the future. Emily, are you ready for the future? Loneliness. The loneliest people I know are married men.
there we go. There we go. Just look at my epic row. Just look at my just look at my epic row. Oh, I'm a pro.
20,000 cats. How m- how many gallons of urine is that?
Yeah, we're pro. We are slaying her.
Hey, Migto, do you know what is Bridget Jones' curse?
Cat loving.
Well, it's a film. It's a movie in which some fat bitch in her 40s has a nightmare that she'll just die alone and be eaten by the cat. So they called it Bridget Jones' curse because her name was Bridget Jones in that movie, and the name of the movie was uh, The Journal of Bridget Jones or something. So, oh man.
No, I don't care. Talking to Emily. Shitter. Let's call her Emily back got shitted by cat. Let's
No,
call
well, she's a superhero. Emily's superhero. We'll call her Catwoman.
Catmobile. Emily's on Catmobile.
Hey, Igor Kurdin, why don't you join?
I'm
And
sending him the link. He's a British person. I'm
Igor
streaming with him.
Kurdin.
Yes, he's a British person.
Well,
I
that
can
would
stream
be
with him.
great. If he joined instead of me,
Meow.
I'm like boring guy.
You're not really born since you create funny roles. Without you, this entire stream would be boring.
Well, yes, but every night the same Ibiza, it's like.
Oh yes. She's probably riding on her Catmobile.
The best thing is when those feminazis get scratched by their own cats. that, that's wonderful.
Dang it.
I remember one video in which some girl is playing with cat and she just scratches all over her face. I mean, like, wow. And she screams like, wow. That was like hilarious. Igor Kurdin, join
What?
in. Join in Hangout. Oh, she
Remember
got.
what Emily says. You're right, you're boring. Look, I can see why women don't like you.
Oh, you got me, Emily. I'm gonna kill myself. No.
Please, I'm going to let me roast him.
You got me so good, Emily.
I have made a response roast.
Brain dead feminazis.
At least he's not brain dead like you. Like you're any more interesting.
Hello?
Go to your
Okay, there
chat.
is Igor Kurdin is in. I'm going out. Take in Igor Kurdin.
Oh yes. Hello, Igor.
Hello? You right?
Yes,
Hello?
we have been roasting this Emily person.
Yeah. Why is she trying to stalk you for though? What is her problem?
She is. She basically has problem with me being a big girl.
No, I think she likes stalking 12-year-old boys. I think that's her problem.
Well, not really, since I'm going to roast her.
Yeah, go on. I've seen her post stupid comments on lots of MGTOW videos.
Yes, the only reason I let her comment is so that I can roast her.
Yeah. So, well,
Just
yeah,
look
I've
at
seen
the
her
epic
write that
roast.
stuff saying, yep, let's, oh, come on. Yeah.
Uh,
I think she's gone now though. I think she's not on there. I don't see her commenting anymore.
I'll check. Yes. Oh no, she's still
I think we
here.
scared her away. I think we
She's
scared her
still
away.
here. She's still here. Otherwise, I couldn't see her name tag.
She's not commenting anymore though.
She's watching. Oh.
Yeah, I think she's too scared to write a comment. I don't.
Look,
Yeah,
I roasted her. I think she wants to walk her. I think she wants to roast her cat into a feminist. She wants to walk her cat feminist part.
Yeah. I don't think she's gonna. I don't think she's gonna write anymore. I think she's gone now. She's. I don't think she's probably not gonna write. She's pretty much watched, but she's just not gonna write anything anymore. I mean, it's obvious that she's a troll because you see her username.
Andrew, the meme king. Well, I came here talking about mixed ideas. All you do is call me names like feminazi like children. Wow.
You know, why did that
You're
Emily join?
stupid.
Why did that Emily join the call? If she's this strong, if she wants to show off, why can't she join?
Because women are not allowed in this school.
I mean, are they too scared to join?
Yes, and they're not allowed in general.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that Emily like posting loads of crap on like everything. She thinks that shaming works on us, but it only makes us even stronger. It only makes us MGTOW even more.
Well,
Actually,
her shaming makes me want to respond to her, and basically, I'm having fun with these shaming tactics. So I make counter shaming tactics.
yeah, I'm not allowed, but actually, I find it fun listening to her.
When she tries to say, "Oh, you're a lonely incel," I say, "Wow, I'm scared by a feminist with a 1,000 cats."
Yeah,
It's brain dead.
what point is she
She
trying to prove?
also attacked my Serbian MGTOW brother, so I said, at least he's not brain dead as you are.
But what point is Emily trying to prove though? What is she trying to prove?
That MGTOWs are bad, she wants to slay MGTOWs.
Yeah, but what is so bad about MGTOW though?
Andrew the meme king said to Emily, your ego is larger than the known universe. Let her stork. I can just roast her again and again. Feel the burn, Emily, feel the burn.
But doesn't incel mean you can't attract women though? Isn't that what that word means though? But we've managed to attract Emily though.
Andrew the meme king. Well, I put forward a valid point. Are you saying that there are no major crossovers between incel and MGTOW?
Like, what is attracting them?
Well, incels have their own community and are not interested to point out. Frustrated. Lol.
Who is she talking about now? Who is she talking about now though?
She says that I'm frustrated. Lol. I'm not frustrated.
But you know, incels, they're really not missing out on anything though. Incels have nothing to miss out on though, because of what do they get from a woman in the first place? What are they going to get out of it?
So now she's trying to use this because we can't have Chaz and Stacy. This is the only thing she uses to attack us. Wow, she's so stupid. Is that her only argument? Because I think there is. She's boring as fuck. Because she doesn't have anything interesting. I just keep roasting, and roasting. I don't see any problem. Emily is face your vacuum. Emily is also because she has no value and she's sleeping meow. The cat thing is our MGTOW inside joke. We MGTOWs are not not in their community, community nor want nor we want to join them. If they are in there, they are trying to convert themselves into MGTOW. I believe that the only reason they're there is because I think if MGTOWs are in the community, the only reason they are there is because they want to convert the associate to proper MGTOWs.
Yeah.
Emily, do your research, and she doesn't care. After all, she is actually the only reason I make videos of women is so is so that men men avoid them. How are we the different? Well, here's the major difference. Incels want to be a part of the community. Incels want to be with women, but they can't. While incels want to be with women, but they can't. But incels don't want to be with women. So, so this is. Anyways, guys. I'm thinking I have to end the stream. Anyways, Mr. Nico, Mr. Wiggins, we had a fun ride so far. So, bye bye, guys.